there's a young lady, we know her as a singer. And then surprisingly, we saw her on stage. Yeah. I saw her last week. Yaya is in special delivery, Upclose special delivery, and she was fantastic.
I didn't know that.
I absolutely loved everything that she did on stage. We have her joining us here in the studio. So stay with us. One more conversation or two more coming up before we wrap up. And Yaya is here this morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
I was so surprised to see you on stage.
Wow.
Even though I saw the posters, I knew you were in this play special delivery, but I wasn't expecting you to be, you know, like a front runner in the play. I don't know why.
Oh, wow. I mean, I'm not the only one who's like a lead character. We have about 3 more lead roles there. So there's Grandma's role as well.
Yeah.
And my 2 sons. So, and then there's Adom as well. So it's quite an interesting merge of different characters, different abilities, different skills. So it's a pleasure to be part of that project.
Have you done anything like this before?
Acting?
In terms of this kind of acting?
Well, not this kind. I mean, Upclose kind, no, because the kind of work that comes with it is totally different. Yeah. But when I was studying theater art in school, I did a couple of projects, and because of the theater background, of course. So 2009, after Stars of the Future, I did Sound of Music. Okay. I did Beauty and the Beast, and then 2010, I went to university to study theater arts, and then I did plays like Adam and Eve, Ugly Duckling.
Oh, you went to the university after Stars of the Future?
Yes.
Oh.
So I was 19
Sometimes when people find the fame, they forget about school.
Well,
yeah.
Well, Mr. Yade wouldn't allow it. My parents wouldn't allow it. So I love school anyway. So I really wanted to learn more about music, about performance. And the School of Performing Arts was the best place for me to learn all that. So I'm really glad I did continue my studies. And I got to meet amazing lecturers, amazing personalities, even the students, my colleagues and all that. So we are still in touch. It creates more opportunities for you. You get to network. So school is great. And so the plays that I did, Sound of Music, I told you about that. But in school, I did different, apart from musicals, I got to do drama. Okay. You know, so it was different things that you get to experiment with when you're in school. So, but this is different.
How did you get involved in special delivery?
Ooh.
Sounds like an Edem song.
So, well, there was an audition. Right, the posters came out that if you want to audition to be part of Riverman production, send in your CV, and I was even late. I sent mine the very last day, and I dropped it at Joy FM, and I received an email that I should come for an audition, and it was 2 days after my birthday, the audition. So I went, prepared myself, and I was surprised when they picked me on the spot, because for me it's like there's so many people. I was nervous. It felt like going for Stars of the Future audition all over again. But I was like, I need this. This is something I've dreamt about.
But you went through the process. You applied just like anybody else did.
Yes. I mean, Uncle Ebo won't allow you to just pop up and be a part of it. You need to go through the process. So I didn't even know that you still had to go through. I just said, look, from my background, you need to audition. This is the steps you have to follow. Yeah. And I made some inquiries, and they're like, you know what, to be a part of this group, you need to audition. So I went through the process to see if they thought that I was deserving of being in the group, because there's so much work that goes on in there, and you see it like on stage when they are performing. So I was like, if they think I'm good enough, they will probably put me in there. And I was so nervous. Oh God, so nervous. But I don't think they noticed. Even if they noticed, they never told me.
But you're amazing in the play, and I encourage everybody to watch the play. Showing this weekend again.
This weekend again, National Theatre.
So you're doing all the 2.
Yes.
So you did
actually 4 shows.
You did 4 and 8.
Yes.
And you're doing 4 and 8 on Saturday, 4 and 8 on Sunday.
Yes.
Oh my God. And those twin sons of yours,
yes,
where did you get them? Where did you find them?
From my husband, Adam. He gave them to me. Yes, they are stubborn, but they are intelligent, and all they are looking for is to find the fatherly figure in their lives, the love, you know. And the kind of story that Auntie Mary was telling them was just making them hate their father. But after the secrets come out, they eventually find out who their father is. And the story unfolds. So if you're out there, if you've not watched it, please come out and watch this weekend. Yes, at National Theatre, 4 p.m. and 8 p.m.
What's your favorite? For me, it would be grandma, but you is mother. So what's your favorite mother insults?
Oh. the insult she gives me?
Yeah.
Ooh. Wow.
Or maybe so generally. Because she insulted your son so much.
She insults me from the beginning of the play to the end. Like, I don't even know which one to pick as my favorite. But there's one that she says, I'm so skinny that if I swallow a meatball, the doctors will mistaken me to be pregnant. Like, I'm trying to understand why she insults me that way. And there's this thing about my head is so big and my body so slim. I remind her of a standing fan or something like that. She drops every day she drops me insults. So it's like I always have to, be on my guard, watching for what she's going to drop.
But how was it like acting with all these people? I hear for her, the grandmother, this was also new to her.
First time acting on stage. It's great. It's wow. I'm trying to find the right words to express that emotion, because everyone has an input in what you're putting on stage. You are not alone, even with the emotional roller coaster you're going to go through, because it's a lot of work. Trust me. You're rehearsing every day, every time. Even when you're at home and you think you're relaxing, you have your script. So if you don't take care, you'll be overwhelmed, especially if it's your first time. So you have people that support you, that say, you know what, you can do this. And even backstage, I know I'm a musician, but sometimes I get really intimidated by everyone's talent, and I just want to hide in my shell, and someone comes and says, you know what, you're a great singer, you're a great performer, don't let anything scare you. And they're an amazing team.
Tell me your parents have seen this play.
They've not, but my siblings have. My parents are in Kumasi, so theirs is like, you know what, they can't come right now, but my siblings came, and my uncle and aunts came to watch.
What did they say?
They loved it. My brother hasn't seen me act before. So he was blown away. He's like, yeah, I need so to be able to say feeling. So he was speechless, basically, and everyone wanted to just take a picture with me. It felt like I was a star.
But you are, and I like humble stars. I like people who are big, but who either don't show it, they don't think they are.
Wow, and like my head is like becoming too heavy for me to carry now.
So what's next? What's up next? Are you going to be doing more of these plays?
Yes, the goal is to be with Roverman Production. It was not just about being in special delivery. I joined the group not knowing I would be casted anyway. So whatever experience that I'm going to get there, whether it's on the main stage or behind the scenes, I'm ready to learn.
Because with Roverman, you could be at the gate someday.
Yes,
you could be ushering people in.
Exactly.
You could be selling books.
Exactly. So
you're cool with that.
Anything that will help me learn, as long as it's with the theater, I'm up for it.
You're up for it.
So
how about if a role comes up in any of these other movies that's not theater?
Oh, definitely, I'll go for it. I'll go for it. But Roverman, I definitely want to be a member till Uncle says, you know what, you've been...
I'm tired of you.
Yes, just get out.
Okay, then I'll see you in the next quarter play.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I'll see you in the next quarter play.
Because we have to audition for that, so you have to pray for me. But musically, I'm going to release singles. I'm going on tour this summer.
You're going on tour, so you're still going strong with the music?
Yes, last year I was on tour. I performed in Austria, I performed in Mank.
Nice.
So I've been performing, but it's just not like out there for people to know so much about. But this time around, I'm performing in about 4 different countries in Europe, and after that I come back and continue with what I need to do.
Nice. How about like a Ghana tour, a local tour?
Whoa, that's coming up, but we are still planning. Yes. And next year I turn 10 years in the industry.
Oh, yay. Wow, that's big.
That's huge.
Really?
Yes.
10?
Yes. I look like I'm 5 years in.
Yeah, you look like Charlie was just yesterday.
I know.
Yeah. But what's new in terms of your music? Is there like an album?
Well, I released a single ending of last year, Life. So we're working on the video. It's going to drop soon, and then a new single comes right afterwards. So we are not going to really like leave so much space. As soon as the video comes out, then the single follows. So that we make up for the months that we've not released anything.
Did you collaborate with anybody?
Oh no, Life, I recorded it with a band called Fancy Fancy. It's a mixture of Ghanaians and Europeans. So they got together, recorded a song. It's an amazing song. You should hear it.
Yeah?
Yes.
You want to sing a bit?
Oh, okay. Na 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 na. Yeah. Oh, life, yeah, doesn't explain anything to you. No. I'm just over to
Wait. Please go ahead. Don't let him disrupt you.
Life, yeah, doesn't take time in dealing with nobody. Nobody, yeah. Take time and look out, 'cause you never know what's next. Tomorrow is a mystery. Okay. We've gotta make history. One day you're here, another day you're gone.
Yeah.
So much wahala, you don't even know what is wrong. So you've got to take life one step at a time. Sing na 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 na.
We're taking life one step at a time.
Oh my cry,
Okay, I have a special request, but before that, tell us where people can get tickets.
Oh yes,
to watch special, because I want everybody to see you in this play.
Yes, if you
go and watch her and give me the verdict. Give me the verdict.
Tomorrow,
Saturday,
Sunday, 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. And if you want to get tickets, Joy FM, Kokomlemle, Frankie's in Osu, Quick and Fine at Medina, Upsi UPS, Say Cheers in Accra Mall, Total Shops, Hachona and Bachona, Hacho and Bachona, Gold Shops at Sakaman, Mile 7 and 37, and Shell Shops. And you can also follow Roverman Productions on social media just to know where exactly to get it. They have their contacts there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, and if you want to follow me, Yaya Official, of course.
Have you been signed on to Xylophone?
No.
Not yet. Go there. Xylophone. It's the best place to be.
I'll sign you.
There's a lot of money there, yeah.
But
There's
listen,
lots of money there.
and I want you to wrap up. You did a song in the play that I'm sure you remember.
You did?
It was quite long.
Yes.
You're alone in your sad moments. I beg, do the song and let's wrap up with it.
But you see, that's the best part of my act. If I do it right now, they'll be like, I've heard it before.
No,
just a little bit,
please.
So if you want to see me in action, come this weekend.
Don't kill joy. Don't kill joy.
This is how people are going to feel at home. It's like, man.
Just a little bit. You have like 30 seconds.
Okay. Look at me. I will never pass for a perfect bride or a perfect daughter. Can it be? Should I continue?
Hey,
it's okay.
Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for coming through. We're grateful. We're grateful.
We'll see you on stage. We'll see you on Monday. Enjoy the weekend and make sure you watch the play.
As always.
Special delivery.
As always. Bye-bye. Have a great weekend.